All right, back on the turquoise car. Got a few things I got to do to it, and then I got to jump on Leonard's car today and get a bunch of work done on that thing. But you see the welder's out, which I've got to fix that rot in there, so the welder's gonna stay out for a little bit. I got all kinds of goodies. This is all the stuff I'm gonna try and get in this car today. I got all new door panels. I got new armrest bezels, window cranks, the wind lace for the doors, the clips for the door panels, new door locks, new cat whiskers, new window felts, or new window seals. So got all kinds of goodies I need to put in this car. But right now, I gotta weld this guy back to the A-frame window channel guide. Which I've seen this broken off on a couple of these cars. I mean, actually, Daisy had this broken off on it too. Yeah, it's just spot welded on, and it'll break loose from the. You might be able to see it. Yeah, from this guy right here. That's part of the window channel guide. So that's supposed to be welded onto there, and then it has a post that it rides on. Yeah, so you can see that post is supposed to fit in that little hole, that guide right there. So they break a lot. So this is another one. The one on that side is good because it's not the original one to the door. It's the one I had outside already. But yep, I'm gonna go ahead and weld this guy on here, and then get to putting the new cat whiskers in the door and the window channel, or the new cat whiskers on. Get the door panels on. Actually, you know what? I gotta go get the plastic. I need to re-plastic the doors. So when I take the fiance to her parents' place, I'll go get the plastic for the doors. That way I can get the door panels on. And then I need to start cutting out the rot in that frame rail so I can fix that. So yep, got stuff to do. Alright, let me get in here and weld this sucker. You turn the wire speed up. You got right in. Oh, must have got hit. All right. Now the wire speed's where it should be. Clamp off. Now I can weld that other hole I drilled. Now the window should roll up and down easier, because when that piece is broken loose like that, the window frame starts going like ooh, look at those arm muscles like that. Yeah. Too bad that's the only spot. Turning wrenches, you get arm muscles. Then there's nothing up here. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah, because before when you try and roll it down or roll it up, it would get into a bind because that channel's trying to flop around like that. So, alright, that's done. Now I can move on to the next thing. Alright, again, working on the car today. It's a little rainy today, but I think it's died off for now. What I'm going to do is, speaking of rain and water, I'm sealing the door off from sealing the door panel off from, water or moisture that gets inside the door. Because, these cars aren't built very well. So you get water that comes in through the window channel, past the A-frame, all that, and sealing this off will keep it from destroying the cardboard or the fiberboard or cardboard door panel. So it's just plastic here. They want $100 for the freaking plastic cutouts. I mean, all it is this. This is all it is. Home Depot, $12. You get a 50-foot roll of it. And how hard is it to lay it on there and just cut it out? So yeah, threw down some adhesive real quick. I'm gonna roll this up there and just kind of set it up in place, and then camera fell down. All right, get back on this. start pushing it into the glue. Blade. Then I can start putting my interior together. Oh, got a little crooked here. Oh well, it's got a wrinkle in it. Oh well, it's got a slight wrinkle. No big deal. At least I'll keep the majority of the water out. And then I'm gonna let that tack up for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back and trim the excess. Cool. All donezo. All right, all the doors are all plasticed up. Also the rear regulators. So now I can go ahead and get my door panels ready. As you can see, it's still just a really light sprinkle. So I can still work on this. So I can make a little progress on this car before I can jump on Leonard's car for the day. So, all right, well, door panels it is. All right, I gotta punch the holes out in the rear door panels, and you know what? For how much we pay for this stuff, we ain't getting our money's worth. You know, they didn't even. The holes are only some of the holes you can't even see the damn things. Jeez. Well, it's gonna take me a minute to do this because it's a really crappy job. Sweet. Now that those holes are punched out and I got the clips in there, man, I can start putting the interior together. Things really come alive when you just start assembling the car. You know, especially when you got nice clean parts, you just screw it on, you just stand back, look at it, like, oh, I think it's coming alive. But yeah, I just cleaned this up real quick. You know, with the stainless or the chrome or anything like that, you can just use any cleaner product, and then I just use steel wool and go over it with the triple or quadruple X. That's the really fine steel wool. Makes it look like new. So, I'm going to put this guy back on here. You start with that hole. Down there. Where's she going there? Punching holes in my brand new plastic. Alright, let's screw this sucker on here real quick. This glue here that I used to hold the plastic down, it's pretty much dry at this point. It's gonna take 24 hours to fully cure, but I mean, it's already tacky to where if you try and pull the plastic back, it's really tough. And at first glance, it looks kind of original. So, bueno. Shove this guy down in there. Back as far as I can, just that way pull it forward a little bit. All right, now I gotta get my holes to line up. One, you gotta get those clips to line up in the holes. 2 and 3. Bam. Let's see if I can shove this forward a little bit more. I guess that's all I'm gonna get. I lift it up. Yeah, I guess that's all I'm gonna get. Good enough. Ooh. Now I can put one of my new window cranks on. See, that window's all the way up and it's that way. I kind of want the window cranks to match the angle of which they're on. Alright, where's my Allen? Go. Right there. Sweet. All right, got brand new bezel. And I've got my armrest pad. These are the original armrest pads. All I did was just do that interior dye because it's good enough. Pull these out, clean them up with the steel wool and get all the chrome nice and pretty on it. And that's pretty much it. Alright. What do I do with that screwdriver I just had? There we go. I know this is nothing new to a lot of you guys. You guys have already probably put plenty of Mopars together. It's coming alive. Sweet. Now, I need to do a little dressing up to the upper pad that's there. It is really faded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it. I'm going to mask off the chrome that's on top of it. And I'm just going to fog over some camel interior tan, or some camel interior paint. Just basically fog it over just to kind of add a little bit more like the mustard orangish color or mustard brown color. Actually, I'll just call it camel. Look at this great production stuff. They didn't even paint the pieces all the way. There's some of the white lace coming through. Oh well, it's not showing there anyway. But the interior will be nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and fog that over real quick. All right, you can see how kind of dull and faded it is, especially on top. So once I fog it over with camel, it'll just kind of make it pop better. Just so, and actually it'll blend with the new door panels better. So here we go. Now it should be fogged. That'll blend much better with the new door panels. And I'm not spending the money on new upper door pads because these things are like $900 for 4 new ones, or like $950, something like that. Ain't gonna happen, you know. So this, perfectly fine. I mean, if you look at the outside of the car, you won't even expect the inside of the car this to look this good. So it'll work. See how much better that blends? Well, actually, damn it, I should have showed you a before and after, because before it was just really pale. So at least now it blends with the door panel better. Just need to get these clips to line up in their holes. One. Two. All right. Oh, that one's not lined up. Here we go. Boom. Sweet. Now all I gotta do is put the screws in it and door panel's done. See how the faded out upper door pad doesn't really match the new door panel? I'll fog on some camel tan and it'll match perfectly. Oh, this looks much better. Again, not restoring this thing, just trying to make a nice little driver out of it. All right, another cool thing I thought I'd mention too is underneath my original upper door pads was the name of the guy that assembled them on the assembly line. So Bart is underneath this. I'll link a picture to it on the video. I had another black car, a black 69 RT that had blue leather interior, and I kicked myself in the ass for selling that. Long story short, anyway, that black car, it's the name that was underneath that door panel was Dorothy. So I named that car Dorothy. I thought that was freaking cool. Bart, on the other hand, yeah, I guess the car could go with, I guess this car could kind of match Bart, because Bart doesn't sound like a real pretty name. Kind of whenever you hear Bart, you just kind of think of The Simpsons, but yeah. So Bart was the guy that had assembled the door panels on this car when it was going down the assembly line. All right, interior's almost done. Getting closer to rolling with this thing. Oh yeah, look at my rat muscle shirt. Can't wait till I roll with Daisy with that. But yeah, got the door panels on, front and rear. Just waiting on my front seats to be done so I can pick them up for the upholster. Back seat's good. All I need to do now is fix the frame rail piece, or patch the frame rail, and probably a little patch on the other side, and then start building the motor. So yeah, it's getting closer. Then I can start working on my main squeeze here. Looking forward to that. Anyway, I'll let you guys later.